1세트 POG 함께 만나보시죠.
The game number 1 POG will go over to
다 잘했던 것 같아요.
네.
Owner, even though every player did fantastic job.
그러나 핵심이 아닌가 싶습니다.
그렇습니다.
Owner picked up 5 votes out of 12, but it was a very split vote. In fact, Canna also picked up 4 very close.
The combination of those two factors led to a rather awkward situation where Ruler, even with 3 items as fat as he was, had never really an opportunity to impact the game because T1 didn't really give him one.
Well, it's not Blitzcrank.
It's definitely not Blitzcrank.
We know it's not that one. Karma, okay. It's not Trundle, but I can see what he's getting at.
Yeah.
At 3 minutes.
Okay. You take that, I think.
I like it. Nice buffer, easy against the Leona. Good dodge.
As much vision as they have here, like they can just push with impunity. Owner is also hovering, another buffer. Right, so you need a gank from Klid, but...
This Owner's here. So, if the Xin Zhao decided, okay, now's a good time to go for a gank.
Right, as you can see here, building up a 20 CL. Ooh, Carrier.
He took that one wrong step, and now he's dead. As he's going to try to get away, and you know what? With the exhaust, he will not be able to, as he's just going to run into the...
Especially in this matchup, that means that it's so much easier, I say, as Klid.
Okay, trying to turn it around. No flash here and no ult. No crescent guard for the Xin Zhao. Not trying to turn it onto Owner, and Burdol's here first. Big Gnar into the wall, though, as Canna sets it up, but Burdol's not done. He's getting so much work done in the back line. Not able to jump back on the Faker, though. It doesn't matter. He's still able to pick up the triple BDD immediately.
I did like that, but also you need to keep
no buffer
alive.
this time.
Whoa.
So you can see the damage is real. Ruler trying to extend it. Had a couple of Qs hit. Maybe he could have gotten the kill. This Faker with no summoner here. Yeah, they're just going to take it down. Owner easily able to dodge.
Instantly go as Faker.
Okay, the flash comes in, and there is going to be the follow-up from Xin Zhao. Nice stun onto Klid. Could save his life, but the follow-up, yep, it's not going to be enough. And here's the dive onto the turret. Life is nearly dead. Really big exhaust might save his life, and it actually will. Not enough damage comes out here.
It's insane. Like, this gold lead is just so big. Nice buffer there, and yeah.
The rise is fought. And now the rotation is coming in quicker. They're just going to immediately blow up Ruler. And Life might meet the same fate. The Everfrost does come out, and BDD does have a lot of damage. Faker eats a big turret shot as they fight in the mid lane as Canna is winning this one against Klid. Klid on the run, will have to flash the wallop, and the house gets dodged. But curious how he ended up in that scenario, and oh man, he missed. Not sure why he didn't go for the tether first.
Just from the turrets, the plates, and then plays like this as well. Just really cleanly execute. You see the threat that BDD poses, but it doesn't matter, right? Like they blow up Ruler immediately, and yes, damage is insane. If he finds one more bounce, if he has flash there and he goes for a bounce, they have so much power. The damage that BDD and Burdol possess at this point in the game is insane, and you see, this is the beauty of T1. Like, they're not going for anything. Like, they don't care. We're just going to take a turret here, but
all right,
collapse.
Realm Warp as everybody's flashing out of that one, and here we go. As the Aurelia goes in, they burst her into the wall, and the damage is enough to just kill him before he can do anything. The shutdown is onto Owner, and Gumayusi is totally safe. Nobody can touch him. As T1 back off into a concave, and they say, come at us.
The shield already available, and I think this collapse initially is looking great, but once this doesn't work out, I think you call it, right? Like, you get a bunch of summoners.
Tristol.
That's one. Then the shield, and then the kick.
Yeah, you've got Mantra shield and also even the leash from the Karma. Like, nobody can follow you that far.
No, it's really nicely done. It's just a mistake from Burdol.
And you know what? Oh boy, they have the vision over the wall, not able to lock down Carrier. Here comes the teleport and the Destiny straight into it. T1 wants the damage, but they can't get it down as the Gnar goes in and dies. And yeah, Faker, he's like, well, I don't want to flash, but I will have to.
Taken down, unfortunately. As we do see that trap being set up here. Nice ward comes through. And yeah, it's the teleport. I do feel like it's a deep teleport. Not sure if this ever really works out, as yeah, the hop doesn't really save you there at all. And there's also a perfectly nice ward there in the little brush with the ping. Getting a top 2 playoff spot is going to make your playoffs run so much easier.
He gets out. He actually got out.
Calculates. It becomes a lot harder for Gen G.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Here we go. T1's like, uh-oh, abort, abort mission. But now NAR's coming in, but they only get one. That's not enough. The solar flare onto him, he's dead. As Owner casually is killing the Rise in the backside. As you can see, they're trying to get on top of him, and eventually they will. But it takes a little while, and it buys space for his team. Owner does so much for T1 to try to fight back, claw back in that fight.
Oh.
They're waiting.
Oh.
They're waiting for this one. They're going for Clid. Do they have the burst? The answer is no. The buffer is there again. As you can see, they're just trying to kite back, but now Keria is going to bite the dust because of that.
Not wanting to take the risk, recognizing that T1 can't really walk into vision here as... Oh, they don't know.
The ward comes down. That's a nice gold card. Will save them. Hits Owner. Yeah, Canna, he's not quite at Mega Gnar form. Trying to get in there, but nope, that's going to be Clid with the smite. They're going to find Burdol on the backside, though, as he's trying to fight back. He is surviving for quite a while. He's got stopwatch as well. As he gets the kill, he trades it back. As that is going to be so massive as well. Now 4-on-4. Gnar is available, but it's not that position. They're getting kited out right now by the Ezreal. As Ruler's chasing him down.
Summoner's Rift, as it is at the moment, it's just, there's so many layers to the mind games here, as this is just straight up a collapse coming through on Canna. We see that Faker isn't actually there at the start of the fight. Very disjointed, can't really walk into Burdol or Clid. So they need to respect that appropriately. And then Ruler still not touched. Burdol completely fine. Vision,
okay. And at this point, they're a little bit slow. Gen G might just be able to lock it down. Owner's really going deep for that play on the BDD. As you can see, Burdol's just going 1v5 up on the top side. Gets the stun on the Faker. As the Zhonya's does come in, Owner zones away a couple, but look at the damage that's being done right now as they're being hunted down one by one, the Aurelia. Burdol picks up 2, and they get the Ocean Soul. As, oh man, Guma, he gets caught, he gets red, and will he go down is the question. Yes, he will. One more play from Burdol as even the minions come in here. Thank you very much.
Baron here, because Life, he's taking his zoning job very seriously. There is Owner.
Oh, okay. Stop DPS. He's going in. He's just going in straight up, and nope, it's not going to happen. Going to happen. Gen G just vaulting themselves ahead in this game.
And yeah, there's a call made to attempt and take down Owner going very deep. But as you point out, meanwhile, Burdol is single-handedly keeping the entirety of T1 out this fight. Gumayushi, he can't walk up. Faker is forced to stop watch incredibly early, and it's just the mere threat of this Aurelia diving on top of you that the entirety of T1 needs to respect, but they can't really. And then Burdol's like, yeah, I don't care about turrets or anything. Nice attempt from Owner here to go for the steal, and really nicely done. This is basically textbook, right? Stop all forms of damage. Love that, like, Keria is also trying to do damage over the wall just in an attempt to get it.
Look at Burdol, man.
That's a 17-year-old rookie. He's going in.
He's a raid boss right now as the sun comes in, and he is just tanking huge amounts of damage. But this time, Guma, he's got a lot of room. He's kiting them down. He takes down Life. Now Clid's in danger as he's trying to get within that Crescent Guard. As Faker almost dies, it's a nice flawless duet, but the Gnar to counter. It's now jumping away as Guma, and Burdol is loose again after the GA, and here comes the rest of the team. BDD, by the way, full health, full mana, able to get over the top with that Realm Warp. And this is looking like the Game 3 you were hoping for, Chronicler, because it doesn't look like T1 have a chance to stop this push.
Teleport available as well. Burdol just finishing his wits end. Now going to teleport in here.
Yeah, this should be it. Let's see if they can clear the waves. No Gumayusi for 30 seconds. It's not looking good. As you can see, Owner will go in immediately to his demise as Canna meets the same. And so will Faker after the Zhonya's. Down it goes. BDD picks it up. He says, I'm helping. And down will go the Nexus. And we will have a game number 3 in this series.
He used to be a trainee for T1, and now he is their reckoning. Burdol with an incredible Aurelia game. Ended up with 10-2 and, I don't know, a lot more. A lot of assists there at the very end.
If that doesn't happen, then it's just like a feeding ground for Burdol to go in and just say, like, I'm going to kill every single one of you. and there's nothing you can do.
That's
I wonder who's the POG of this game.
Well, it's probably going to be an 11 out of 12. Let's be honest. Ruler and BDD did a lot, you know.
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's
BDD got a lot of kills there at the end. I saw.
나 아직 공 있어. 빼면서 보자. 쌈 보자.
나르 노플 나르 노플
나르 스턴.
나르 노플 나르 노플 트위스타는 노플이야 노점프
난 가볼게.
트위스타는 노점프
가자. 붙어.
노점프 노플
아, 뭐라? 나 집 갔다 나 세볼게. 끝내자. 다 싸우면 끝난다. 나 미니언에 텔 탈게. 오케이. 쌍둥이 들어갈 때 텔 타줄래? 오케이. 천천히. 나 다음 라인까지 써야 될 것 같은데? 아니야. 이번에 바로 갈 생각하자. 나를 얘 셋다 우리 그래. 셋다 놓고. 그냥 앞에 오면 EW 한다. 그냥 포탑. 타워. 가까이 들어오면 싸워. 라인 리신 노플. 앞에부터. 야, 죽이던가. 오케이, 잡았고. 아, 나이스. 야, 내가 잡을래. 내가 잡을게. 내 거.
아,
나이스.